What is up, guys? It is me, the true J1 Digger again, and in today's review video we're gonna take a look at the Spin Masters Monster Jam Series 33 double packs of Avenger versus Avenger, the 20th anniversary Max D versus El Toro Loco, and Blue Thunder versus Bad News Travels Fast. First of all, I do apologize for me being gone a little bit too long. I got sick in the last few weeks, and also there were some things happening also as well too. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do recording on all that, so I do apologize. But again, here we are, back at it after the spring break and all that to do recording. So yeah. So Series 33, it came out last year at the end of 2025, somewhere I think around October. Or I think by the time maybe Christmas arrived, basically, you know, I got these 3 double packs on Christmas, you know, which was great and all that. So yeah, again, these were the last double packs that came out of 2025 for Spin Masters Monster Jam. So yeah. So as you see right now, guys, we got tons of trucks to review and all that. I mean, like a lot of trucks. So this video might be long, but I'm gonna try and make it short as possible. So yeah, but again, we got all these beautiful trucks to look at and all that. There is one double pack I didn't go after. I will show you real quick. So the only double pack I did not go for, which you see all the other trucks, the double packs now, that the only one I didn't go for was the Dragon and the Sparkle Smash double pack, because I don't need it. Honestly, I already got tons of Dragon and Sparkle Smash. Like, unless they had different paint schemes and all, that part would have gone for it. But you know, I didn't go for it because, well, it's just the same Dragon Sparkle Smash. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, but everything else we got the same and all that. So yeah. But while we're at it, guys, we're gonna go open all of these trucks up. We're gonna take a look at all the trucks we have in this Series 33 double packs. So it might be a long video, so sit tight and all that. You might enjoy and all that. So yeah, guys, so for now we're gonna go, guys, open these double packs up and look at all these trucks and all that. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, let's open these guys up and take a look at them up close and personal. So yeah, so let's do it, shall we? Alrighty, guys, here they are out of their packaging. So let's go and begin reviewing the double packs of the Series 33 again of Spin Masters Monster Jam. So let's begin, shall we? So the first double pack that we're going to take a look at is the Blue Thunder versus Bad News Travels Fast. And we're going to start with the Blue Thunder first, and then later we're going to go to Bad News Travels Fast. So let's do these guys first, shall we? So for Blue Thunder, it's just Blue Thunder. Nothing to say much about Blue Thunder, honestly, because the body is just the same as always, honestly. The only difference they only have in this is just the chassis, roll cage, and also the wheels and rims and all that. You know, you see the roll cage is blue, just perfect for Blue Thunder. The chassis is yellow, which I do not like. I don't like the coloration of the yellow chassis. I wish it was probably a different coloration, honestly. The tires aren't that great either too. I don't like the yellow. It doesn't even look like yellow, honestly. It kind of looks like more like darker yellow, maybe. I could be wrong about that. The rims are okay. I like the rims. The rims are good. Blue rims. That's actually not that bad for Blue Thunder, honestly. So, but again, there's not to say too much about Blue Thunder, honestly, because there really isn't, honestly, to say too much about Blue Thunder. You know, the only thing I don't like about it is it's just the roll cage, not the chassis, and the tire. I just don't like the yellow. The yellow just doesn't make it sense for Blue Thunder, honestly. It just really does. I wish they could have picked a different color for Blue Thunder, but that's what it is for you, sadly. But either way, either way, it doesn't look that. Well, it actually looks terrible, honestly. So yeah, but I think they could have done a better job for Blue Thunder to maybe get at least a paint scheme and all of Blue Thunder. But that's what it is. So yep. All right, next up, it is the Bad News Travels Fast, and this Bad News Travels Fast, it is the blue Bad News Travels Fast that they did release in single packs, I think around 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it's kind of awesome to finally get the Bad News Travels Fast in my collection, honestly. You know, I'll put a picture on the screen real quick of when they released this version of Bad News Travels Fast in the single packs, you know. But again, I didn't get that one time, but I was able to get this one, so I'm very happy about it. But overall, I think the blue 25th anniversary of Bad News Travels Fast doesn't look that bad, actually. I kind of really like it, you know. The design and everything looks great on the Bad News Travels Fast. You can see the whole thing around it says 25th anniversary of Bad News Travels Fast, and it looks good. I think they did a really good job on it. You know, they did everything exactly what the real life Bad News Travels Fast looks like in real life. I'll probably put a picture on the screen what the real life looked like. The only difference compared to the real life to this one is again the chassis, roll cage, and all that. You know, they gave Bandage Trash Fast a yellow roll cage, which doesn't, I guess it doesn't look that bad on him, but they do give him a light blue, maybe skyish blue chassis, which doesn't look that bad actually. Kind of like that coloration right there with it. The tires look great honestly as well too. I really like the tires as well. The rims are black, which I think the real life Bandage Trash Fast I think has black rims. I think I could be mistaken on that. I'll probably tell you very quickly down here if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, but I don't think I'm honestly I'm right or wrong honestly. So yeah, but I think they did a really good job on this Bandage Trash Fast. You know, it looks great honestly. I prefer this one more than the Blue Thunder honestly in this dub pack honestly. So yeah, but again, I'm also happy to finally have this Bandage Trash Fast in my collection. I could be right or wrong, but I think I have all the Bandage Trash Fast from Spin Masters. I could be right or wrong. I do know they have not done the orange one yet, so hopefully maybe they could do that one day in the future. But again, that's only up to debate for them honestly. So, but either way, the Bandage Trash Fast looks great, looks awesome. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection. So yeah. But guys, that is the double pack of the Blue Thunder versus Bad News Travels Fast. Alright, next up for the double packs, we're going to be taking a look at the El Toro Loco versus the 20th anniversary of Max D. So we're going to start with El Toro Loco first, so let's do it. So for El Toro Loco, it's just the El Toro Loco that we had for basically last year, because they did debut this body last year for Spin Masters, which looks great honestly in Spin Master form. Not to say too much of this El Toro Loco body paint scheme and all that, just the same El Toro Loco as always, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But we will talk about the coloration of what they gave to El Toro Loco and the roll cage and all that. So the roll cage, they did give him a yellow roll cage with a black chassis, which makes more sense I think to me personally. I think this was much better decision for a yellow Toro compared to the Blue Thunder right over here, Blue Thunder right here, which they did not do a good job on that one, but I think they did a much better job for the El Toro Loco to give him that coloration of the yellow black. It makes very sense honestly right there. They did give him red rims, looks good as well too, so good job from them honestly, you know. So I think to me personally, they did a little bit better job on this El Toro Loco than the Blue Thunder that we have right here honestly, to me personally. But I could be right or wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with me and all that. But I think they did a better job on this El Toro Loco right here honestly. So yeah, honestly, I think there's nothing to say too much about El Toro, but either way, I think they did a really good job on the decision of the coloration of the chassis, roll cage, and all that. So yeah. Alright, next up, we're going to take a look at the 20th anniversary of Max D. Now, I already have a 20th anniversary Max D. Well, I actually have two of them. One in the packaging and one that I have already opened and all that. It's in the shelf. I'm not going to try to grab it, but it's going to be impossible for me to grab it. So, but I think the reason why I bought this one is because, you know, it's a little bit different to the 20th anniversary Max D you get from the limited edition one, you know. I can't show you, fortunately, I don't have it, but I'll put a picture on the screen real quick on the difference between this one to the limited edition one. But either you can see the difference honestly. You can see the difference from the roll cage and all that, you know. The body is the same as the limited edition one, so there's nothing to say about the body and all that, but honestly it looks amazing as always. The 20th anniversary Max D, to be honest, is like probably the best one he did for the anniversary of Max D honestly. Maybe second to the Glow Max D that he did. So yeah, but again, they did do some changes honestly for this one compared to limited edition. You know, again, they gave the roll cage for him to be in the, I think this is like the reddish color. I think I could be right or wrong about it, but I think that's reddish. They did give him a black chassis, which is good. That was a good decision from them doing it. That was a good option for them. They did give him yellow rims. I don't know if that's a good option to put for Maxi. I wish they could have maybe could have done gray on the inside and have the outside of the rim being maybe maybe red, maybe, or orange, maybe somewhere around there, so it could look well with the roll cage and all that thing. I just don't think yellow doesn't suit well for me personally, honestly. For me personally, but I could be right or wrong, honestly. But I think that's what I think for me personally as well. And also they also had this a front engine chassis one as well too, so good job from them. Wish they could have done the back end. I would love to have something like that, but I could probably swap the body honestly to do that. But either way, I think the 20th version Max D, it doesn't look that bad. I think it looks good honestly. They could do some minor changes. I think they could have done, but you know, that's what is and all that. So yeah, but I think overall I think they did a good job on the 20th version Max D, honestly. So but yeah, but again, not used to say too much about Max D 20th anniversary, but overall I think it doesn't look that bad honestly. So yeah, but if you guys are looking up trying to find a 20th anniversary Max D, if you missed out on the limited edition, you might get a chance to get it in the double packs if you do find them in stores and all that. So yeah, but guys, that is the double pack of the 20th anniversary Max D versus the El Toro Loco. And the final one for the double pack, which is the Avenger versus the Avenger. What are the odds and how am I supposed to explain that right there? So yeah, but we're gonna go right now and take a look at this Avenger first. Let's do that, shall we? So looking at this Avenger, I don't remember what was the specific name for this Avenger. I'll put it somewhere on the screen right there, what the original name of this Avenger was. But this Avenger did debut at the World's Finals like a long time ago. I think around like 2017, I think, or 2018, around there. I don't know, I could be right or wrong about it, but yeah, but I do have the other Avenger when they did this one, which was all the way back I think like around 2018 or 2019. I'll show you right now real quick. So here is the Avenger back from, I don't know, man, it's been like a long time since I had this Avenger, but here is this one. Here's the first one they did to the one they did for 2025, and you can see there are some significant differences between these two Avengers. For example, this Avenger has different rims compared to the first Avenger that came out. This one they gave him red rims, while this one they gave him a little bit of orange rims. Basically, if you look closely, you can see the different coloration of the rims right there. They also did different coloration on the roll cage and chassis as well too. So if you look at this Avenger right here from last year, it does have a green chassis, like a darker green chassis, I think you could call it, with a gray roll cage. But when you look at this Avenger right here, it has a little bit of a lighter grayish roll cage with a silver chassis, which what always Spin Masters did when they first made their debut. So that's the difference right there. But the body and all of that is the same and all of that. There's nothing too much to say honestly about the body. The body is the same for both of the trucks, honestly, so there's nothing too much to say on both of them, except the only difference maybe you could say is that the logo for both of these guys are different, which you see close right here. The logo for this one, if you get a clear view, you can see right there, there's the logo right there. Hope you can see it right there, and compared to this logo right here, so there's a difference right there. Only that, and also you can see there's the sponsors too as well as different as well too. There's no Lucas Oil on this one compared to this one right here, so that's the only difference honestly between the two trucks right here. But I think overall overall to me it's good. I'm very happy they brought this back, because I know there's a lot of people out there that did not get a chance to get this Avenger when it first came out, I think around 2019. So yeah, so honestly this is a good chance for you. If you do find the double pack of the Avenger versus Avenger, you have a really good chance to get this Avenger into your collection if you get lucky to find it in stores, honestly, you know. So yeah, but I think again they did a phenomenal job to bring this back. You know, they did do some minor updates and changes and all that, but I think overall it looks great. Did they do improvements? Maybe not, probably. You know, I think, just to be honest, I think they're very identical, just a little bit, just they had to do some just a little bit minor changes and all that. That's basically what it is right there. But I think overall they did a good job on this Avenger right here, the World's Finals Avenger. So yeah, so kudos to Spin Masters and all that to do well on this beautiful Avenger. So yeah, and then the final Avenger to take a look at, and that is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Neon's Avenger that debuted at the All-Star Mosh Gym event back, I think from after the 2023 and all that. So this is actually the I think Nitro Neon's Avenger for the All-Star Monster event, which I'll put on the screen real quick of what that Avenger looked like. I think they're very similar. I don't know, I have not seen what the Nitro Neon's Avenger looks like, but I'm assuming they're very similar. I'm assuming, right? So yeah, but I think overall, I think this looks phenomenal, looks awesome. I love when we get different paint schemes of Avenger, because as you guys know, Avenger has so many different paint schemes throughout the whole years and all that. It's always awesome to see Spin Masters doing it, honestly. So I'm very happy they did make the Avenger, honestly. So kudos to them, honestly. But overall, this Avenger looks absolutely, we got a hair right there, but again, overall, I think that this Avenger looks absolutely sick with this coloration right now. I like the neon colors now they gave it, honestly. So yeah, I think they did a really phenomenal job on it to do this. I think it's I could be accurate to real life. I don't know, I have to look this up probably. If it isn't all, if not, I could be right or wrong, honestly. But I think they also overall looks really fantastic. You know, the body and also looks great, honestly. You can see all the different colorations of the Neon's Avenger that we have right here. You do see that the roll cage and chassis, they did give the roll cage being purple, which is good, with the roll cage, the chassis being white, which looks good, honestly, on the Avenger when you look at it. The tires are neon green, with the rims being as well neon pink, purple, I think. I could be right or wrong. I think it's pink or purple, I think, neon, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know about that, but yeah, but I think, to me personally, I think they did a phenomenal job on the, I think it was Nitro Neon's Avenger. Again, I could be right or wrong, honestly. I'm sorry about that. It's been a while since I saw the All-Star video, honestly, on YouTube and all that. But I think to me personally, did a phenomenal job on this Avenger. And I really hope we do see more Avengers coming out in the next coming year, especially this year in 2026. Not sure if they're gonna do it, but we'll have to wait and see and find out if they are gonna do it. I do know that, and it is confirmed that there is gonna be a Mayhem, actually, 1/64 scale Spin Masters coming by the end of this year. So I'm very excited about that one. But yeah, but again, this is again awesome that they did do Neon's Avenger. I'm very happy they did, and I cannot wait to see if they do more of the Avengers and different paint schemes and all of that. But again, if you do want to go after the Avengers, especially this one specifically, you know, in double packs, they could still be in stores and all that. You just have to get lucky, honestly, to be honest. Maybe right now we're about recording. So yeah, but again, you have to get really lucky to get these, honestly. So yeah, but again, overall, I think they did a good job on the Neon's Avenger, or Nitro Neons, I don't know what you call it, but again, they did a good job on this one. Fantastic truck and all that. So yeah, so great job, Spin Masters. But guys, that is the Avenger versus Avenger. And that is it, guys. That is it for today's review video of the Spin Masters Monster Jam Series 33 double packs of the Band Stratosphere with Blue Thunder, 20th Anniversary Maxi versus Toro Loco, and the Avenger versus the Avenger. So for me, overall, the last double pack series that came out in 2025, I think they did a pretty good job on this one. Not too good job. There are some issues with some of the trucks here, honestly, you know, like Blue Thunder, and then maybe some of the others as well too. But I think overall was a really good job on doing this one. So yeah, but also it's been a while since I done a double pack review. I don't know when was the last time I did a double pack review. I'm gonna have to look that up probably, but I think it's been like months, I think, since I done a double pack review and all that, I think. So yeah, but it's great to do a double pack review, honestly, basically with this many trucks and all that. So yeah, but I think overall they did good. They did a really good job on this one. I think they really did, you know. But again, there are minor issues with some of the trucks and all that. And there were some trucks they did a phenomenal job, honestly, right there on all that. So yeah, they did. I think it just wasn't that bad of a double pack series to end the year of 2025. So yeah, but out of the double packs we had here, which one for me personally is my favorite? And I think to me, my favorite double pack out of the 3 double packs we had here, and the one that is winner of it is, to me personally, it will probably be the double pack of the Avenger versus the Avenger. And the reason why is because you get one Avenger that hasn't been seen in quite a long time in Spin Masters, you know, and I think a lot of people really want this to get this into their collection. But also you get a brand new Avenger that made his debut at the end of 2025 to have in your collection as well too. So basically, if you're someone, you know, that didn't get a chance to get, you know, this Avenger when it first came out, you know, you got a chance to do so. If you do find these in stores, I'm not, again, I don't know if they're still in stores as of right now, but maybe they are. Maybe you get lucky. But also you also get a brand new Avenger in your collection, which also be phenomenal. So yeah, I think for me personally, this is the one that I think deserves to be the winner of the Series 33 doll packs. So yeah, but let me know, guys, in the comments down below, like, which one out of the 3 double packs we got here is your favorite. What are the issues maybe you have with some of the trucks, you know, what you don't like and all that, or what you do like, honestly. So yeah, leave all that in the comments down below. I would like to know that, you know. I will probably answer your answer something in your comments as well too, what you think and all that. So yeah, but if you guys do want any of these 3 doll packs, or maybe the other one that I didn't review, which I don't have, as I didn't want to buy it, you know, you do have a chance to get these in stores in your local Target, Walmart, Amazon, and possibly the Monster Jam Superstore, because I'm assuming, I could be right or wrong, they might be still selling these in the Monster Jam Superstore. I could be right or wrong, honestly. So yeah, but again, you might still have chances to probably find any of these doll packs in your store, but yeah, unfortunately we don't know honestly for that. So yeah, but again, that's it, guys. So again, the good review on good trucks right and all that. I think they did a good job on this series. It's not the great series of doll pack series, you know, but overall it was a really good job on them. So yeah. And again, that's it, guys. That's it, you know, for today's video. There'll be more videos coming out, maybe in the next week or so, possibly. We'll see. You know, hopefully you guys do watch other videos on my channel, especially the vlog video as well too. Hopefully you guys do watch that vlog video. I really appreciate if you guys could do that. It'll be awesome. But also watch any of the other review videos of Spin Masters, Monster Jam, Hot Wheels, monster trucks as well too. We appreciate if you guys could do that, honestly. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully you guys could do that, honestly. It would be really appreciated. So yeah, and that is it, guys. That is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I highly recommend hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, but also hitting the notification bell to stay updated for more review videos of, again, Spin Masters, Monster Jam, or Hot Wheels monster trucks, or any other monster truck related videos that are coming up on my YouTube channel very soon in the next coming weeks and all that. So yeah, but so, again, stay tuned for more videos and all that. But again, so yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.